What if I told you that one simple penny sitting quietly in your pocket, hidden in a jar, or buried at the bottom of your couch cushion, could make you a multimillionaire overnight? Yeah, I'm not talking about gold, not silver, not Bitcoin, not rare jewels. I'm talking about the good old Lincoln penny, minted in 1972, that could be worth an unbelievable $9.9 million today. You heard that right. 1 cent turned into almost $10 million. But how? How can something we ignore every day suddenly turn into a life-changing fortune? Grab your seat, because this story will blow your mind. Let's go back in time. The year was 1972. Richard Nixon was president. Gasoline cost 55 cents a gallon, and the U.S. Mint was hard at work pressing out billions of Lincoln cents. But in that massive production run, something extraordinary happened. Some coins, just a handful, came out different. A tiny, almost invisible error, so rare that only the sharpest eyes would notice it. And those few lucky coins? They would become the holy grail of modern penny collectors. Here's the secret. It's called the 1972 double die obverse penny. Now, to the naked eye, it might look normal, but look closer, under a magnifying glass, you'll see that the date, 1972, and the word, liberty, are double. Not printed twice, but struck twice, caused by a rare die misalignment during minting. And because it's a true double die, not a simple machine doubling, its value skyrocketed beyond belief. Zooms in on the double date, asterisk asterisk, you can actually see the doubling with your eyes. A clear shadow behind each number. It's like the coin is whispering, I'm special, look closer. And here's the wild part. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Mint workers never caught it. Thousands slipped into circulation, but over the years, people spent them, lost them, tossed them into piggy banks, never knowing they were holding a $9.9 million treasure. Asterisk. Now, you might be thinking, asterisk, come on, a penny worth $9 million? That can't be real. Asterisk. But yes, a verified 1972 Lincoln cent, double die obverse, pristine condition, red designation, graded MS67 RD by professional grading services, sold at auction for an unbelievable $9.9 million. Collectors went wild. The news spread fast. Everyone started checking their change. People literally dumped coin jars across America. Some even found one and became instant millionaires overnight. It's the modern-day gold rush. But this time, it's made of copper, because the 1972 Lincoln penny isn't just old, it's a piece of minting history. Out of nearly 2.9 billion pennies made that year, only a few thousand have this rare doubling. And among those, the ones in mint state, never circulated, gleaming with that deep copper-red shine, those are the ones worth millions. Now, here's what you should do right now. Go grab your coin jar, your wallet, your old drawers, anywhere you've got change hiding. Look for a 1972 Lincoln cent. Then check these details. 1. The year, 1972. Each number should appear double. Point 2. The word, liberty. Look especially at the B and the E. Point 3. The phrase, in God we trust. Strong doubling visible under a magnifier. If you see even a hint of doubling, don't spend it. Don't clean it. Don't even breathe too hard on it. Put it in a soft coin holder and get it checked by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Because if it's real, you're sitting on a coin that could change your life forever. $10 million from a single penny. Imagine that. Pay off debts, buy your dream home, travel the world, all from something worth 1 cent to everyone else. Lincoln portrait, mint facility, copper rolls, asterisk asterisk. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. It's been minted since 1909, carrying the face of President Abraham Lincoln, symbolizing honesty, freedom, and the working-class American spirit. But this 1972 era coin? It became a legend. A mistake that turned ordinary metal into a fortune of luck. So next time you see a penny on the ground, don't walk past it. Pick it up. Because that tiny coin might not just be lucky, it might be your ticket to a $9.90 million dream. Remember, every great treasure story starts with someone saying, "It's just a penny." If you love this story and want to know about other rare Lincoln pennies worth thousands or even millions, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because I'm dropping more videos that could literally make you rich overnight. Who knows? Maybe the next coin in your pocket is your $1 million miracle. Asterisk money bag 1972 Lincoln penny. $9.9 million treasure magnifying glass tilted left. Check your coins. You could be next. Stop scrolling right now. Because what if I told you the next time you reach into your pocket for change, you could be holding a $4.9 million penny without even knowing it? Yes, you heard that right. Asterisk asterisk a single Lincoln penny, dated 1976 asterisk asterisk, that most people spend without a second thought, is out there in circulation today, and it could make you rich overnight. Money bag fire. This isn't a fairy tale, it's real. And in this video, I'm going to show you how this ordinary copper coin became an extraordinary millionaire maker. We're talking history, secrets, minting mistakes, and what exactly makes the 1976 Lincoln penny so valuable that collectors are going absolutely crazy for it. So grab your pennies, grab your magnifying glass, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at spare change the same way again. 1976 Lincoln penny worth $4.90 million, the rich overnight coin. The year was 1976. America was celebrating its 200th birthday, the bicentennial. Flags, parades, fireworks, and coins flooding from the U.S. Mint. While most attention was on the special bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins with the 1776 to 1976 dual date, something else was quietly happening in Denver. A small batch of Lincoln cents, ordinary 1-cent coins, rolled off the presses at the Denver Mint, marked with a tiny D under the date. But hidden among them was a secret no one saw coming. Close-up animation of a 1976 penny being minted. Asterisk asterisk, these pennies were supposed to be made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But a few, just a handful, were struck using the wrong metal planchets left over from another minting run. Some of these rare cents have errors so wild they almost look alien. Double dies, off-center strikes, wrong planchets, and even transitional metal composition mistakes. And one of these mysterious 1976 pennies, asterisk confirmed and authenticated by top coin experts asterisk, was recently valued at a mind-blowing $4.9 million. Now you might be thinking, how can a 1-cent coin be worth nearly $5 million? Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition mean everything. The 1976 Lincoln penny that broke records wasn't just rare. It was a once-in-a-lifetime mistake, struck on a 1975 aluminum planchet, intended for experimental minting. This tiny metal mix-up created one of the most valuable coins in American history. Add in its uncirculated, mirror-like condition, and suddenly that penny became the crown jewel of all modern U.S. coinage. Slow-motion montage of hands flipping pennies, metal glinting, magnifying glass scanning a coin. Asterisk asterisk. Now imagine this. You walk into a gas station, hand over a few pennies, and one of them could have been that one. The difference between a 1-cent coin and a $4.9 million treasure is just a few grams of metal, a hidden mint mark, or a subtle doubling on the date. Crazy, right? Historical montage of the Denver Mint and Lincoln images. Asterisk asterisk. Let's talk details. Every genuine 1976 penny will feature brown circle, the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, brown circle, the D mint mark below the date, brown circle, and the Lincoln Memorial. On the reverse, but what sets the millionaire version apart? Collectors look for * double die obverse or reverse lettering, * a bold, misalignment mark, * unusual color tone, proof of a non-standard planchet, * can weight that doesn't match the standard 3.11 grams copper penny if your coin's weight is off, or it looks different under light. ***, you might be holding something priceless. ***, slow zoom into glowing penny with lightning effects. ***, think about it. Millions of people handle pennies every single day. Kids, cashiers, collectors, the average Joe. But only a few know the truth, that some of these copper cents are literal gold mines. And if that 1976 penny finds you, you could wake up tomorrow a millionaire. Close-ups of different Lincoln pennies. Prices flashing on screen. $1.25, 000, $1.20, 000, $1, 800, 000, for $1,900,000, ***, over the years. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have seen collectors pay record-breaking sums for Lincoln cents. From the 1955 double die to the 1969 error, the trend is clear. Pennies are no longer just pocket change. They're potential fortunes. And the 1976 it's the new king of them all. So here's what you should do right now. Go through your coin jars, your piggy banks, your drawers, your old coffee cans. Check every single 1976 penny you can find. If you notice white heavy checkmark, unusual shine, white heavy checkmark, off center strike, white heavy checkmark, odd color tone, white heavy checkmark, heavier or lighter weight, then don't spend it. ***, get it graded immediately. ***, services like PCGS and NGC can authenticate your penny and help you discover if you're sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure. Abraham Lincoln once said, **, things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. **, so hustle for your fortune, my friends. Because the next time you find a 1976 penny, it might just be your ticket to becoming rich overnight. If you love this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more rare coin stories, and share this with someone who needs a little bit of luck today, because who knows, ***, the next millionaire could be you. ***, money bag fire, stay curious, stay lucky, and keep hunting those pennies. Fire money bag. Imagine this, you reach into your pocket, pull out a handful of change, and one of those old brown Lincoln pennies could be worth $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. $4.9 million for a single 1992 Lincoln penny that might be hiding right now in your piggy bank, your wallet, or even that jar sitting on your kitchen counter. This isn't a myth. This isn't a rumor. This is one of the most shocking, real-life stories in the world of coin collecting. A story about a tiny 1-cent coin that turned an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. So before you spend another penny, you need to see this, because your next cent could change your life forever. Close-up shots of 1992 Lincoln pennies. ***, studio microphone. The 1992 Lincoln penny looks completely normal. The same copper-coated zinc design we've all seen a million times. But one small difference, one microscopic minting mistake, separates a regular penny worth 1 cent from a life-changing fortune worth $4.9 million. Let's dig deep into the truth behind the 1992 close AM penny, the rarest and most sought-after modern cent in U.S. coin history. Backstory: the hidden error, ***, studio microphone. Back in 1992, the U.S. Mint in Denver produced hundreds of millions of Lincoln pennies. Most were made perfectly, the kind of coins you use every day without a second thought, but during production, a few special dies, the tools that stamp the design onto coins, were accidentally switched. Here's the secret. The 1992 penny with the close AM variety came from a die that was originally meant for proof coins, the kind made for collectors, not circulation.in. These rare coins, the A and MN, America, on the back of the coin are almost touching, much closer than usual. It. A subtle difference, barely visible to the naked eye, but it makes this coin one of the rarest modern Lincoln cents ever struck. Only a handful have ever been discovered. Some experts believe fewer than 20 may exist in total circulation. And that's why collectors are willing to pay millions for one. How the 1992 D-Close AM was found. *** studio microphone. For years, no one knew about this hidden treasure. These pennies were spent, circulated, and forgotten, used for candy, gas, or groceries. But then, one lucky collector spotted something strange on a penny in his change jar. He noticed the tiny AM letters looked a little closer together. After careful inspection and expert verification, he realized he was holding one of the rarest coins ever minted, the 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln cent. Soon after, auction houses lit up with bids. One coin sold for over $20,000, then $50,000, and as collectors realized just how few existed, the value skyrocketed, hitting a record-breaking $4.9 million in recent evaluations and private offers. That's right, from 1 cent to $4,900,000. A profit so insane it sounds like fiction, but it's pure numismatic history. Studio microphone. Now here's the part that could change your life, because you might have one of these coins right now. Grab every penny you can find dated 1992, especially if there's a little D-mint mark under the year. Flip it over and look closely at the word America. If the and M are almost touching, closer than normal, and there's a small gap between the base of the letters and the FG designer initials, you could be holding the legendary 1992 D-Close AM penny. Use a magnifying glass or your phone camera to zoom in, because this difference is tiny, but it's worth millions. Why it's worth millions? *** studio microphone. Coin collectors, also known as numismatists, go crazy for what they call transitional design varieties, coins struck with mismatched dies from different years or mint types. The 1992 D-Close AM is one of the most famous of these errors because it's so subtle yet so historically important. It represents a production mix-up between the 1992 proof design and the 1993 circulation design, a mistake that should have never happened. That's why it's considered a once-in-a-lifetime discovery ***, and why coin investors are ready to pay millions for one in pristine condition. What to do if you find one? *** studio microphone. If you find a 1992 D penny that looks suspiciously rare, don't rush to spend it or clean it. That could destroy its value. Instead, handle it carefully by the edges. Store it in a coin holder or plastic sleeve, and get it authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. If verified, your penny could go straight to auction, and you could be walking away with enough money to buy your dream car, pay off your house, or retire early. Other rare pennies to watch for. *** studio microphone. While you're searching for that golden 1992 D-Close AM, don't forget there are other rare pennies hiding in circulation too. *** the 1969 S double die obverse, worth up to $100,000. *** the 1972 double die, worth thousands. *** the 1999 wide AM, another design mix-up worth over $10,000. And of course, the legendary 1943 copper penny, one of which sold for over $1.70 million. The point is simple: never underestimate the power of a single penny. That tiny coin in your pocket could be a gateway to a fortune. Studio microphone. So the next time you get change, take a closer look, because that 1 cent could be worth more than your car, your house, maybe your entire savings account. The 1992 D-Close AM Lincoln penny proves that treasures still exist in plain sight, waiting to be discovered by someone just like you. Check your coins. Look carefully. And who knows, the next millionaire could be watching this video right now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable coin discoveries that could make you rich overnight. Until next time, keep searching, keep believing, and remember, even a penny can change your destiny. Magnifying glass tilted left, check your change. It could be worth millions. Asterisk buttons. Subscribe. Watch next. Rare Pennies playlist. Asterisk background. Slow zoom on a shiny 1992 penny with dramatic lighting. Have you ever picked up a penny and thought, it's just 1 cent? What if I told you that one small, brown, ordinary-looking 1999 Lincoln penny could actually be worth a staggering $4.9 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A single 1-cent coin, sitting in someone's pocket, forgotten in a jar, or lying in the dirt somewhere, could instantly turn an average person into a millionaire overnight. So grab your old coin jar, check the change in your car, and don't move. Because today, we're uncovering the shocking truth behind the 1999 Lincoln penny that's making collectors go crazy, and how one simple mistake at the U.S. Mint created a fortune hiding in plain sight. The mystery begins. It all starts back in 1999. The world was buzzing about the new millennium. Computers were predicted to crash at Y2K, and the U.S. Mint was quietly producing billions of Lincoln pennies, coins that most people thought were worth, well, exactly 1 cent, but hidden among those billions, a few special pennies were struck with something very unusual, a tiny detail that changed everything. Collectors didn't know it at the time, but one small variation in metal composition, die alignment, or minting error created what would become one of the rarest and most valuable Lincoln cents in U.S. history. And now, 26 years later, one of these 1999 pennies has been confirmed to sell for $4.9 million, shocking even the most experienced coin experts. What makes it so valuable? So what's so special about the 1999 Lincoln penny? Well, most pennies from that year are made of copper-plated zinc, cheap, light, and common. But there's one variety that was struck on a pure bronze planchet, left over from earlier mint runs, or possibly an error at the mint's facility. This rare error penny features the Lincoln Memorial reverse, but with microscopic design differences, sharper edges, a double die on the date, or in some cases, even a floating roof effect above the Lincoln Memorial. And here's the crazy part, to the untrained eye. These pennies look totally normal. You could have one in your wallet right now and not even know it. The difference is only visible under magnification, but for collectors, that tiny difference can mean millions. The $4.9 million discovery, the story of the $4.9 million penny began when a coin collector in the Midwest was going through a bag of uncirculated 1999 pennies from a local bank. After carefully examining hundreds of coins, one penny caught his eye. It had an unusual luster and a slightly off-center strike. He thought it might be an error coin, so he sent it to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, for verification. Weeks later, he received a call that would change his life forever. The coin wasn't just rare, it was one of a kind. It had a unique double die obverse, struck on the wrong metal planchet, with an ultra-high mint luster, a perfect storm of minting anomalies. Experts confirmed that this penny could easily fetch over $4.9 million at private auction due to its unmatched rarity and condition. Can you imagine? Turning a 1-cent coin into almost $5 million? That's not just luck. That's the ultimate treasure hunt win. How to check if you have one? Now you're probably thinking, wait a second, could I have one of these? Here's what you should do right now. Grab every 1999 Lincoln penny you can find. Check the date and the mint mark. Look for D for Denver or P for Philadelphia. Then, under good light or with a magnifying glass, examine the following details. 1. Double die on the date or letters. Liberty. You might see faint shadowing or doubling. Point 2. Floating roof on the Lincoln Memorial. The roof line above the columns appears disconnected. Point 3. Thicker or heavier coin. If it feels heavier than a normal penny, it could be struck on a copper planchet instead of zinc. Point 4. Unusual shine or color tone. Some rare 1999 errors have a bronze red finish. Point 5. Any off-center strike or missing letters. These minting errors increase value dramatically. If your penny has one or more of these traits, get it professionally graded immediately, because even lesser-known varieties of the 1999 penny have sold for hundreds to thousands of dollars, and the ultra-rare ones? They're life-changing. Why coin collectors love the 1999 penny. Asterisk. The 1999 penny isn't just about value, it's about history. It was one of the last pennies of the 20th century, marking the end of an era before the U.S. Mint changed engraving technologies for the new millennium. Collectors love this coin because it captures a piece of transition from traditional engraving to modern digital dies. And with that transition came tiny, unpredictable minting errors that created today's rarest varieties. Every time you hold a 1999 penny, you're holding a piece of that turning point in American coinage. And who knows? You might just be holding a multi-million-dollar treasure. The hidden fortune in your pocket change. Asterisk. Think about this. There are over 300 billion Lincoln pennies in circulation. Every day, millions of them change hands through vending machines, stores, and pockets. Some are shiny, some are old, some are forgotten, but hidden among them, there could be a fortune waiting to be discovered. The next time you find a penny on the ground, don't ignore it. Pick it up, flip it over, look closely, because that 1 cent could be the difference between being broke or being the next person on the news holding a $4.9 million coin. So here's your mission. Tonight, dump out that coin jar, search your drawers, check your piggy bank, and go through your spare change. Look for that 1999 Lincoln penny. You never know. That simple coin might just be your golden ticket to a millionaire's life. And if you love stories like this about rare coins and hidden treasures still in circulation, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another chance to discover money hiding right under your nose. Remember, the next time you see a penny, don't just walk past it. That 1 cent could be worth $4.9 million, because in the world of rare coins, the smallest details make the biggest fortunes. Every penny has a story. Some are worth 1 cent, and some can change your life. In 2015, the United States Mint released another batch of the iconic Lincoln Shield cent, a coin that's been in circulation since 2010. To most people, it was just another penny. Copper-plated zinc, shiny when new, dull after a few months. But little did anyone know that among the billions minted, a few rare errors slipped out, errors that collectors dream about. These coins were struck with minute but valuable mistakes, double designs, off-center strikes, and even rare transitional planchet errors, where the coin wasn't made on the metal it was supposed to be. Imagine holding something the size of a penny, but worth more than a mansion. Why, it's worth $4.90 million. So how can a 2015 penny be worth $4.9 million? Well, one particular coin discovered by a collector in circulation turned out to be a one-of-a-kind minting anomaly. Experts from the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, confirmed that the coin was accidentally struck on a rare experimental planchet, a leftover metal blank from a previous series used by the Mint for high-value coin tests. This meant the penny had unique metallic composition, impeccable strike details, and an error so rare that no other example has ever surfaced. When it was auctioned at the Heritage Rare Coin event, bidding started at $100,000 and skyrocketed, ending at nearly $5 million. Collectors couldn't believe it, and the coin world went absolutely insane. How to check your 2015 pennies. Now here's where you come in. because you might have one too. These coins are still out there, circulating quietly in everyday change. So let's go over exactly what to look for. Step 1 asterisk, grab all your 2015 Lincoln Shield cents and a magnifying glass. Step 2 asterisk, look closely at the date, 2015, and the word Liberty. If the letters appear doubled, that could be a sign of a valuable double die error. Step 3 asterisk, check the rim and edges. If the design looks off-center, thicker on one side, or missing part of the image, you may have a misstrike error. Step 4 asterisk, pay attention to the color and shine. The rare $1 million 2015 penny had a slightly different metallic tone, almost a golden copper blend rather than the standard reddish zinc. Step 5 asterisk, flip it over. On the reverse, check the shield design. Look for missing details, weak strikes, or unusual lines across the surface. Those are signs of a minting flaw that adds serious value. And if you find something suspicious, don't clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value. Instead, store it safely and contact a certified coin dealer or send it to PCGS or NGC for grading. That's the only way to officially verify if you've got the $1 million version. Think about this, you could be holding a fortune and not even know it. Every single day, people spend coins without realizing that some of them are worth more than luxury cars, houses, or even college tuition. Collectors have already found 2015 pennies selling for hundreds to thousands of dollars, and those are the common errors. Imagine finding the ultra-rare $4.9 million one. You'd literally be turning 1 cent into a life-changing payday. So before you dump your change jar, before you spend that handful of pennies, check each one. Because that single cent could be your ticket to financial freedom. Other rare Lincoln pennies to watch. And don't stop at 2015. Some of the most valuable pennies in history include Moneybag, the 1943 copper penny, worth over $1 million. Moneybag, the 1955 double die, easily worth $10,000 to $50,000. Moneybag, the 1992 close AM and 1999 wide AM varieties, worth hundreds or thousands. Moneybag, even the 2014 and 2016 shield cents have rare double dies and planchet errors. So when you check your 2015 pennies, check everything else too, because the next millionaire story might just be you. The 2015 Lincoln penny may look ordinary, but it's a reminder that wealth can hide in plain sight. Sometimes, fortune isn't in gold bars or stock markets. It's sitting right in your change tray, waiting for someone sharp enough to notice. So next time you get a penny back, don't ignore it. Flip it, study it, and maybe, just maybe, that 1 cent could flip your life from broke to millionaire in a heartbeat. Asterisk, asterisk. If you love this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more hidden treasure coin stories, and drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare penny. You never know. The next story we feature could be your discovery. Your change could change your life. Moneybag, subscribe for more.